Oh, and we're going to start the video this week with the prayers that were on my friend's property with the llamas, blessing the earth and the world that we live in. Oh, look what I can see when I lay on my bed in my tent. One of my subscribers sent me twinkly lights. So I put them on. It's on actually 3 trees, I think. And inside the tent, I've got that little solar light. Oh, one of my friends, Nancy, gave me one of her wine bottles that have little lights in it, so that'll be in the tent tonight. And then behind there is you can't really see it, but back in there is the bear spray and the air horn, or foghorn. So I'm all set for the night. Hello, welcome to Dancing with Bears. Well, I'm still on a roller coaster ride. Up and down and up and down. But, you know, I'm craving the days back when I was in Desiderata and I could cook my meals and I was eating really great. And every day Clovis and I went out to the woods and cut firewood. Every day, summer and winter. And I just love cutting wood. So I'm really missing that. And I do love building, but it's getting pretty heavy and a little difficult. But I'm still loving it. And yeah. Anyway, I'm sure something's going to get finished soon and I get a little bit more settled. Got a bunch of stuff I need to take to Goodwill or the Restore. And I still need to get over to the bus. I'm out of the RV, in the tent most of the time. And I still need to get to Desiderata on the Mesa and try to finish out my stuff there. Take stuff to the Restore, throw stuff out. I gotta get my life a little bit cleaned up. I've been too focused on building. Usually all that stuff really builds up on me and you feel so much better when it's gone. So I've been so focused on building that I haven't even thought about it. I don't think I think about it. But you know, some of those things are way down in sometimes. So I need to get all that cleaned up and cleared out and go on with my regular life. I mean, I'll definitely still be building for who knows how long. But yeah, it's time to take a little break and get my life a little bit more sorted so I can concentrate and get my mind clear. So might not happen until payday when I have gas money to run to the bus, but it'll be soon. And in the meantime, still getting a little bit of help here and there, so we're going to post all my helpers and all my angels. And I just, the past few months, just have been incredible with Richard and Monica and Paul in my life. And now we've got a couple other guys that are going to be helping. So that sounds great. I don't know if you'll meet the new guys until, well, I think I'll put Fred on this one. But then there's another guy too that you might not see until the next video. We'll see. Stay tuned and watch. Remember to like and share and comment because it makes my channel grow. And the more it grows, YouTube puts it in a better spot so that it can grow more and more. And I can get subscribers and get gifts. Buy me, oh, that's right. Buy me a coffee and my Amazon wish list. And if you send me something on either one of those, I wish you could contact me about it, because there's just so much deceit going out there this day and age. And I really need to check and make sure. Like last week, I think 3 or 4 people sounded like they were going to send me something from Amazon, but I have looked and it doesn't look like anybody got anything. So, I mean, if nobody got anything, I guess it wouldn't show. Anyway, I don't know how all the system works, but I do want to check on stuff and make sure if somebody's trying to send me something. And people have wanted to send me money before. I really don't have a bank account. A check, it's hard for me to deal with checks. My bank account's in Ohio. That's where my Buy Me a Coffee goes, and it gets put in straight into my bank account. But otherwise, like checks are hard for me to cash. So the best way, there's MoneyGrams with Walmart, but then I have to go all the way to Walmart. So actually, if anybody wants to help, sometimes the best way would be to send a money order. Go to the post office, buy the money order. It doesn't charge you that much to get one. And then when I go to the post office to pick it up, then I can cash it right there at the post office and get my supplies. So that's pretty exciting. That's all I'm doing, is spending every penny on supplies for my building, so you guys can watch this crazy old lady out there killing herself. So, and I, just to throw in there, talking about killing yourself, I'm still losing weight. So yeah, gonna try to get, we'll see, I'll keep you updated, but right now I'm still pushing those notches in my belt. So, but we're gonna get better. So watch and like and share and comment and all that good stuff. And stay tuned. I'm going to do some cool stuff. And the hummingbirds. I thought they attacked me on my last video. I said they were attacking me because of my red shirt. There was a couple of them fighting right here on my shoulder a minute ago. And I'm not wearing red. So they're going a little bit crazy. So maybe I can catch that on film someday. But you can hear them. They're buzzing all around. So stay tuned. Love you guys. You know, God has tried and tried. God and the universe has tried and tried to send help for me, and it hasn't always worked out. But little by little, there's been great contributions, and it's coming along. This week, God sent me an 87-year-old man that helped me get my roof. Fred's here to help. Making a rough. Yay! Yay! It took a while. We had a few crashes. His intention was to build some sections and then push them up onto the walls, which is kind of what I did on my shed. But this is a lot bigger roof, and there's not really any place to lay it down on the ground to work on and to lay it out. Anyway, didn't work. It fell down twice. So I said something about just putting the ridge pole or the ridge plate up, and then we could put the rafters on it. So we did that, and it's coming along. Yay! Getting there. Got a couple sheets of plywood on. Well, Fred left. Got something done today. Not totally, but it's getting there. The other side still needs another piece of plywood, and then the top still needs like a foot of board cut and put up. So I started to put that second sheet up by myself while Fred was loading up his truck. So he helped get that second piece, but I need to get up there with my ladder and get the screws in it. And gosh, I feel like working on this siding on this side. That would be nice. So it's moving along. Hi. Well, my 87-year-old helper went home about 3 o'clock, I think. So I made dinner, washed my dishes, all that sort of thing, which washing dishes off grid is a little bit, takes a little while. You heat your water up on the stove and wash them in soap, and then heat your water up on the stove and rinse them. Anyway, finally got that done, and so then I jumped back on the ladder and started putting, because he helped me get that last board. Well, it's not the last board of the house, but it was the last board of the day. He helped me get that up there before he left, so I have to get it screwed on really nice. And I'm going to try to paint it because it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. So that's what we're working on. I'm really disappointed. I found a really nice roller yesterday. You know, a roller cover. And I put it in a special place. Now I'm trying to paint the plywood on there because it's supposed to rain, and I don't know when the tar paper, when I'll be able to get any. So anyway, usually I paint it on the ground before I put it up, but I was kind of rushed this week because help was going to come. So we just put it up, and I'm trying to paint it, and I can't find my roller. I'll be glad when I know where everything is. So anyway, I'm going to show you. I found a little roller. So that's what I'm using. going to be another work until dark kind of day. Well, that's a wrap. Sorry if I disappointed some of you. Well, probably all of you, because I didn't really show the progress on building. But I'm going to post one tomorrow, so stay tuned, and it'll show a lot more of my building. Thanks for watching. Clovis and I love you.